Ah, gather round, seekers of wisdom and arcane knowledge, for I have a tale to spin, a tale of the Hermetica, those ancient and mysterious writings said to be the words of none other than Hermes Trismegistus himself. Hermes Trismegistus, also known as Thoth Hermes in Egyptian-Greek syncretism, is a legendary figure from classical antiquity. Trismegistus means thrice great, a title bestowed upon him due to his perceived greatness in three areas: philosophy, astrology, and alchemy. Legend has it that Hermes was no mere mortal but a fusion of the Egyptian god Thoth and the Greek god Hermes, a divine union of wisdom and wit, magic and mystery. And it was he who penned the Hermetica, a collection of writings that delved into the deepest mysteries of the cosmos, the secrets of creation, and the nature of the divine. Hermes Trismegistus is credited with authoring a body of wisdom literature known as the Hermetica. These texts explore a wide range of topics, including cosmology, theology, philosophy, astrology, alchemy, and magic. The Hermetic teachings emphasize the unity of the divine and the interconnectedness of all things, as well as the pursuit of spiritual enlightenment and the transformation of the soul. The Kybalion is a book published in 1908 by three anonymous individuals under the pseudonym The Three Initiates. It presents itself as an exposition of the teachings of Hermes Trismegistus, as interpreted through the lens of Hermetic philosophy. While the authors claimed that the teachings were derived from ancient Hermetic texts, the exact origins of the material are unclear, and it's widely regarded as a product of the New Thought movement of the late 19th and early 20th centuries. The Kybalion is structured around the Seven Hermetic Principles, which are presented as universal laws governing the operation of the cosmos. These principles, as mentioned earlier, include mentalism, correspondence, vibration, polarity, rhythm, cause and effect, and gender. The Seven Hermetic Principles are fundamental concepts that form the basis of Hermetic philosophy and are outlined in the ancient Hermetic texts, particularly in the Kybalion, a seminal work on Hermeticism published in the early 20th century. The principle of mentalism. The all is mind. The universe is mental. This principle asserts that the universe is fundamentally mental in nature, and that everything originates from the mind or consciousness of the all, which is the ultimate reality. In essence, the universe is a manifestation of divine thought. When you imagine a future goal and then take action to achieve it, you are manifesting the power of the mind to shape reality. Your thoughts and intentions influence the course of events, demonstrating the principle that the universe is fundamentally mental in nature. Daily practice example. Visualization for goals. Every morning, take a few minutes to visualize a specific goal you want to achieve. Imagine it in vivid detail, including how you will feel once it's accomplished. For instance, if your goal is to run a marathon, picture yourself crossing the finish line, feeling the exhilaration and pride. This practice reinforces the idea that your thoughts shape your reality, aligning your mental state with your aspirations. The principle of correspondence: as above, so below, as below, so above. This principle suggests that there is a correspondence between the various planes of existence, from the spiritual to the physical. It implies that the patterns and laws governing the universe are mirrored at all levels of reality. For example, the pattern of a single atom resembles the structure of a solar system, with electrons orbiting a nucleus much like planets orbiting the Sun. This correspondence between the microcosm and the macrocosm reflects the principle that as above, so below. As below, so above. Daily practice example. Visualization for goals. Every morning, take a few minutes to visualize a specific goal you want to achieve. Imagine it in vivid detail, including how you will feel once it's accomplished. For instance, if your goal is to climb to the peak of the mountain, feeling the exhilaration and pride. This practice reinforces the idea that your thoughts shape your reality, aligning your mental state with your aspirations. The principle of vibration. Nothing rests, everything moves, everything vibrates. According to this principle, everything in the universe is in a state of constant motion and vibration, from the smallest particles to the grandest celestial bodies. These vibrations give rise to the manifestation of form and energy. For example, when you strike a tuning fork, it vibrates at a specific frequency, producing a sound wave that travels through the air. Similarly, everything in the universe, from the buzzing of a bee to the rotation of galaxies, is in a state of vibration, illustrating the principle that everything moves and vibrates. Daily practice example. Mindful movement. Engage in an activity that makes you aware of vibration and motion, such as yoga or Tai Chi. Focus on the sensation of your body moving through different poses, feeling the energy flow and the subtle vibrations within your muscles. This practice helps you connect with the constant state of motion in the universe and appreciate the dynamic nature of life. The principle of polarity. Everything is dual. Everything has poles, everything has its pair of opposites. This principle posits that all phenomena have two opposing poles or aspects, such as hot and cold, light and dark, love and hate. These opposites are complementary and necessary for the manifestation of existence. For example, day and night are opposite poles of the same phenomenon, representing the polarity of light and darkness. Just as day follows night and night follows day, these opposing forces are interconnected and necessary for the balance of the natural world. Daily practice example. Balancing opposites. When faced with a difficult situation, consciously acknowledge both positive and negative aspects. For example, if you experience failure at work, recognize it as an opportunity for growth and learning. By embracing both poles, you can find a balanced perspective, understanding that opposites are necessary and complementary parts of your experience. The principle of rhythm. Everything flows out and in. Everything has its tides, all things rise and fall. This principle suggests that the universe operates in cycles and rhythms, with periods of expansion and contraction, growth and decay, activity and rest. Understanding these rhythms allows one to navigate the ebb and flow of life more effectively. For example, the changing seasons, with their cycles of growth, harvest, decay and rebirth, demonstrate the principle of rhythm. Just as the tide ebbs and flows, so too do the rhythms of life, reflecting the cyclical nature of existence. Daily practice example. Syncing with natural rhythms. Align your daily activities with natural rhythms, such as waking up at sunrise and winding down at sunset. Observe how your energy levels fluctuate throughout the day and plan your tasks accordingly. By attuning to these natural cycles, you can enhance productivity and well-being, flowing with the rhythms of life instead of against them. The principle of cause and effect. Every cause has its effect. Every effect has its cause. This principle asserts that every action produces a corresponding reaction, and that there are no coincidences in the universe. It emphasizes the interconnectedness of all things and the law of karma, whereby one's thoughts, words and actions have consequences. For instance, when you plant a seed in fertile soil and nurture it with water and sunlight, it grows into a plant. The cause, planting the seed and providing nourishment, produces the effect, the growth of the plant, illustrating the principle that every action has a corresponding reaction. Daily practice. Example, mindful decision-making. Before taking any action, pause to consider the potential consequences. For example, if you're about to send an important email, think about how it might be received and the impact it could have on the recipient. This practice cultivates mindfulness and responsibility, reinforcing the idea that every action has a ripple effect in the interconnected web of life. The principle of gender is in everything. Everything has its masculine and feminine principles. This principle posits that gender is not limited to biological sex, but is a universal principle present in all aspects of creation. It represents the dynamic interplay between opposing forces and the process of creation and manifestation. For example, in nature, the reproductive processes of plants and animals involve the dynamic interplay of masculine and feminine principles. Pollen fertilizes ovules, leading to the creation of new life, showcasing the principle that gender is present in all aspects of creation and is essential for the process of manifestation. Daily practice. Example: balancing masculine and feminine energies. Every day, spend some time cultivating a balance between your masculine and feminine energies, regardless of your biological sex. The masculine energy is often associated with action, logic, and assertiveness, while the feminine energy is linked to intuition, creativity, and receptivity. Masculine energy, action, and structure. Start your day with a structured routine that includes setting clear goals and intentions. For example, create a to-do list or plan your day in a way that promotes productivity and focus. Feminine energy, intuition and reflection. Incorporate a period of meditation or journaling to tap into your intuition and inner thoughts. Spend a few minutes in silence reflecting on your emotions and any creative ideas that come to mind. While the historical authenticity of the teachings presented in the Kybalion is subject to debate, the book remains valued for its insightful exploration of universal principles and its practical applications for personal growth and spiritual development. While the historical existence of Hermes Trismegistus remains shrouded in mystery, his influence on Western esotericism and mystical thought cannot be overstated. From the halls of ancient Egypt to the libraries of medieval Europe, the name of Hermes Trismegistus echoes like a whispered secret, inviting seekers of wisdom to unlock the mysteries of the universe and the secrets of the soul. As we conclude our journey through the realms of Hermetic wisdom, may these timeless principles serve as guiding lights on your path of self-discovery and spiritual enlightenment. Remember, dear seeker, that the universe is a vast tapestry woven with threads of thought, vibration, and divine harmony. By aligning your mind and spirit with the eternal truths of the cosmos, you unlock the boundless potential within and embark on a journey of transformation and transcendence. So go forth with courage and curiosity, for the mysteries of the universe await your exploration. Let the teachings of Hermes Trismegistus be your compass, guiding you through the labyrinth of existence with wisdom and grace. And may the light of understanding illuminate your path as you embark on the wondrous adventure of uncovering the secrets of the soul. I appreciate the likes, shares, and subscribes, and feel free to comment.